Men want to mate, women want a mate. Are you getting what I'm saying? But I wish women could be a bit more upfront as well. Because men are always upfront. Come, let's come and have sex. Come and spend the night. Come and do this. They say it outrightly. Even when they are Christian guys. But you see the women, they pretend like they don't want anything. What do you want? Nothing. That's why they are wasting your time. 10 years dating, 7 years. I had a friend that dated somebody for 7 years. He didn't marry them, then he dated another person. No, 10 years, sorry. 10 years. Then he dated another person for another 10 years. 2 times. 2 different people. He didn't marry them. None of them. Are you here, somebody? Real life. I wish women too can talk like women talk. And say what they want. I say, woman, you want marriage. That's what you want. That's what you crave. You crave to have a family. That's what you crave. Don't let the world make you feel shy about it. And the next time a guy is trying to tell you about sex, I tell ladies in church, next time a guy tells you, come and spend the night, tell him you are coming. Say, come this weekend now. Say, I'm coming. Say, it's going to be wild. This weekend. I've gone to buy some underwear. You don't know what's going to happen. The guy will be excited. So what time are you going to be? I said, I'll be here by 10 p.m. By 8, you'll be checking, are you on your way? I said, I'm coming. By 9:30, say, are you close? Yes, I'm almost near your place. I'm just in Pastor Ralph's place. So why are you to pick him? So why are you picking him? Because they will join us before we have sex. You want sex tonight, me I want marriage tonight. So we'll both get what we want tonight. So I'm bringing Pastor Ralph with communion. They will join us today. Then you will have wild sex. Crazy one. Get ready, oh. You see, if women can be upfront about what they want, we will get more progress. What happens is that men are the ones asking for sex, and women have now started pretending that what they want out of life is sex. And an investment into your marriage is not a wasted time. 2 Samuel, chapter 13. He said, in the course of time, Amnon, the what? Son of David, did what? Fell in love with Tamar. I hate that phrase, falling in love, by the way. It just shows a sign of disaster. Any falling is never positive. Fall in love with Tamar, the beautiful sister of Absalom's son of David. Amnon became so what? Obsessed with his sister Tamar that he made himself ill. She was a virgin and it seemed impossible for him to do anything to her. Now Amnon had an advisor, blah, blah, blah. This advisor told him how to get the girl. Let's jump to verse 6. So Amnon lay down and pretended to be ill. That's the advice they gave him. When the king came to see him, he said, why are you ill? He explained that he needs to start to come and make food for him. Verse 7. So David sent word to Tamar at the palace, go and make food for your brother. Verse 8. So Tamar went to the house of his brother and made food. Verse 9. Then she took the pan and served him the bread, but he refused to eat. He said, send everyone out of here, Amnon said. So everyone left him. Then Amnon said to Tamar, bring the food here into the bedroom, so I may eat it from your hand. And Tamar took the bread to him. Verse 11. But when she took it to him, he grabbed her and said, come to bed with me, my sister. Verse 12. He said, no, my brother. She said to him, don't force me. Such a thing should not be done in Israel. Verse 13. So what about me? And I can't get rid of this disgrace. And all those things, and you'll be like one of the fools in Israel. Please speak to the king. He will not keep me from being married to you. She was talking about marriage. But he refused to listen to her. And since he was stronger than she, he did what? Are you there? Verse 14. He did what? He raped her. Then Amnon hated her with what? Intense hatred. In fact, he hated her more than he what? Loved her. Amnon said to her, get up and what? Get out. And all that, we can stop there. So this is a very important drama. And it speaks about love. Because we're talking about love today. Love is not rocket science. You must know what love is. The love things we call love that is not love. What most people call love is our emotions. And it's very important today that you're able to differentiate it. Very important. If you can differentiate it, your life, not just your marital life or love life, your life as a whole will go better if you can differentiate your feelings from what love really is. Love is not a feeling. Love might include a feeling, but love is not a feeling. In a car, if I show you the tires of a car, it is part of the car, but is the tire the car? If I bring tire up here, will you say I brought a car? That's what we have been doing. We focused on one part of love, and we have called it love. So when we see people rolling tire on the road, we say that guy has bought a car. No, he has not bought a car. He just has tires. I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying. This story you read is why men want to mate and women want a mate. Did you get that? Men want to mate and women want a mate. All Amnon was looking for here was to mate, sex. What she wanted was a mate. But unfortunately, she was negotiating with a rapist about marriage. Like I told you, women are incredible. This thing moves men and women to do what they will not want in the future, or to stick or pursue someone they will not want. A man's natural instinct is to mate. So you see all the men that don't want to marry, but they want to have sex. They want to date for a long time. They want to have somebody sleep over. I like men. Men are very upfront about what they want. They will tell you, come and sleep over. They will tell you, let's date. It's women, on the other hand, that I need to coach to be a bit upfront about what they want. A woman, your natural instinct wants a mate. Every woman in the world, most women, want a mate. Want somebody to do life with. Want a partner. A man wants a sex partner. A woman wants a life partner. Because the way women are just a reflection of the men around them. If all the men are saying sex is all that matters, women will start saying the same thing. And generally, that's not what they think. You know how I know? I've preached in almost all the continents. By the way, I'm going to Australia this year as well. Hallelujah. So I'll be Australia in December, 6 cities in Australia. I've preached in so many continents of the world. Women everywhere behave the same when they are proposed to. When I propose to a woman, the reaction is the same. Same. She stops breathing. Because this is what she has been waiting for all her life to be proposed to. And she does her ring. Even women that don't know how to support. They don't know how. They don't know the man. They will just join. Because they want a mate. But they are not upfront about it. Men want to mate. Women want a mate. Are you getting what I'm saying? But I wish women could be a bit more upfront as well. Because men are always upfront. Come, let's come and have sex. Come and spend nights. Come and do this. They say it outrightly. Even when they are Christian guys. But you see the women, they pretend like they don't want anything. What do you want? Nothing. That's why they are wasting your time. 10 years dating, 7 years. I had a friend that dated somebody for 7 years. Didn't marry them, then he dated another person. No, 10 years, sorry. 10 years. They dated another person for another 10 years. 2 times. 2 different people. Didn't marry them. None of them. Are you here, somebody? Real life. I wish women too can talk like women talk. And say what they want. I say, woman, you want marriage. That's what you want. That's what you crave. You crave to have a family. That's what you crave. Don't let the world make you feel shy about it. And the next time a guy is trying to tell you about sex, I tell ladies in church, next time a guy tells you, come and spend the night, tell him you are coming. Say, come this weekend now. Say, I'm coming. Say, it's going to be wild. This weekend. I've gone to buy some underwear. You don't know what's going to happen. The guy will be excited. So what time are you going to be? I said, I'll be here by 10 p.m. By 8, you'll be checking on you. Are you on your way? I said, I'm coming. By 9:30, say, are you close? Yes, I'm almost near your place. I'm just in Pastor Ralph's place. So why are you in Pastor Ralph? To pick him? So why are you picking him? Because they will join us before we have sex. You want sex tonight. Me, I want marriage tonight. So we'll both get what we want tonight. So I'm bringing Pastor Ralph with communion. They will join us today. Then you will have wild sex. Crazy one. Get ready, oh. You see, if women can be upfront about what they want, we will get more progress. What happens is that men are the ones asking for sex, and women have now started pretending that what they want out of life is sex. But this is just natural instinct. So the first kind of love is the sexual, passionate love. That's what men have for women. The second kind of love you need to take note of is the friendship kind of love. That's what men desire. But there's a third kind of love, which is the real meaning of love. Your instincts, don't believe your instincts. You see, the challenge, why we have so many divorces is this. This woman wants a mate. It gets so bad, she's ready to propose to a rapist. That's what happened in the story. And it's happening today. Women are desperate. Desperate. Oh, women are proposing to people now. Women are not waiting again. Women have moved from, waiting to pursuing. So women are toasting now. Because they want to marry badly. You see 2 women even fighting for a loser. If you get a loser, if you win getting a loser, you are still a loser. Because the man is cheating on 3 of you. Then you are fighting to keep him. Because instinctively, a woman wants a mate at all cost. That's why this girl was proposing to a rapist. Why you should be telling a rapist that you are a mad person? If you can't control your sexual urge and you can rape somebody, you are not the kind of person I should even have as a friend. Talk less of as a spouse. You are the kind of person that will sell our birthright because you can't control your urges. Are you getting what I'm saying? That's what the Bible calls a fornicator. They call Esau a fornicator in the book of Hebrews. I said, when did he fornicate? A fornicator is somebody that trades what is special for what is of no value. A fornicator is somebody that trades the future because of the present. Because of his hunger, he can't control. Are you getting what I'm saying? So she had no business proposing to that guy, but she wants a mate at all cost. The man on his own, why are you raping a woman? He wants to mate at all cost. The challenge is that when you hit, the thing about your instincts and your feelings, they were not put there as a guide. They were not put there as your head. They're just put there as fuel. The challenge is that when you get the sex and when she gets the marriage, your eye is now clear. Because your instincts and your emotion blinds you. It actually blinds you. As a guy, when you see a girl, you see her hips, and she now knows how to walk, you now say, I'm in love. No, you are not. You are in lust. You must differentiate that with love. Those feelings are real, but they are not always right. So the problem people need to know is that my feelings are not always right. Your feelings are real. Nobody's doubting your feelings. What the issue is that you think your feelings are actually right. No, they are not. Your feelings are fickle. By nature, they are fleeting. They go and come. So you must make your decisions based on something stronger than your feelings. So what happens is that this guy wants to mate. He has seen this girl. I mean, this guy, I swear, this girl fine. Have you seen guys talking like that? Oh, the girl is fine. She has, attack and defense. Her complexion, her mannerism, her demeanor. She's very demure. She has all those things. So she has charmed the guy. The guy is confusing these feelings he's having for her as love. It's not love. So he wants her badly. The girl on the other hand too wants a mate. Badly. She wants to marry. She wants to marry. I can't let this year passing by. I can't let this month passing by. I can't let this life passing by. She wants to marry. She wants to marry. When they both marry, the moment you get to your destination, your feeling is the first thing that goes. Did you see what happened to the guy? After he slept with her, what did the Bible say happened? He said the hatred that he hated her was more than the love. Once you hit the destination, the emotion goes out. This marriage could only have worked if there was something more than the sex. But he didn't even wait to check. It happens to women and men all the time. So women say, I want to marry. Have you seen those women that you try to stop them from marrying this man? They push, they fight everybody. When they're not going to marry, they now want to come out. All your friends say, my brother, stay there. You beat all of us to enter this thing. You see that woman, she's now tired all of a sudden. Have you seen that kind of thing before? And she's complaining every day about the same guy. But we are the one that tried to stop you. But you did, because she has reached, once you get the fulfillment of something, if there's nothing deeper, you want to come out. So why was I even rushing to get married? Because you were following your instincts. I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying. Don't let your instincts betray you. Your desire to want a mate is a good thing, but that is not your guide. Your desire to mate is a good thing, but that is not a guide. There must be more to that love than just the passion. Let me read you something Lawyers Association of America brought out some years ago. Very interesting. So let's see why they said marriages fail. I'll start from the end to the beginning. They found out 23% abuse. Reasons why marriages failed. 23% is tied to abuse. 41% is tied to lack of preparation. That one is very important. Lack of preparation, 41%. Lack of equality, 44%. Unrealistic expectation, 45%. Married too young, 48%. That one is a major fact. Don't marry too young, please. Your priorities when you're young is different from when your priorities when you're old. When you're younger, you're looking at their hairstyle. When you're older, you're looking at their lifestyle. Infidelity, 55%. Frequent arguments, 46%. And the number one of them all, the most important, lack of commitment, 73%. In other words, lack of commitment here is basically love. Because love is a commitment. It's a commitment to show up in spite of how I feel. What they brought out some years ago. So these lawyers are the ones that handle divorces. So they found out what were the major causes of marriages that fail. So I'll start from I'll end with the main one, which tallies what we are saying. Because real love, let me tell you now what real love is. Real love is the ability to do what is right. In this case, which is to care for another human being, in spite of how you feel. That's real love in summary. Real love is an action, not a feeling. Real love is a decision, not a feeling. It's a decision. In fact, it's actually a promise. When you say I love you, what you're saying is that I will love you and I will continue to love you. It's a promise. That's why yesterday's love, just saying, you see people that divorce say we were in love. You see, they have defined love as a feeling. So when they say we were in love, it means the feeling has gone. Real love is not a feeling. Real love is an action and a decision and a promise. So it's not something that me and my wife, we're going to marry for 20 years by next year. It'll be 20 years. It's not something I felt 20 years ago. It's something I'm doing 20 years after. It's an action. I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying. That's why if you understand this, no matter how passionate you are, you can check if somebody's kind. Is he kind? It's an action. Are you getting what I'm saying? So real love is your ability to do what you have to do in spite of how you feel. It has nothing to do with your feeling. A commitment to be kind when I don't feel like. A commitment to serve the other person when I'm tired. When I see the things that cause problems in marriage, it is always a lack of love. And by love, I don't mean this passion one and this romantic one that they show on movies and music. I mean the basic. When I see couples say, in this house, we must both do the dishes 50-50. If I cook, you wash the dishes. If you wash the dishes, I must sweep. There's no love in those marriages. It will be very rare times. And I've done it a few times, but rarely will my wife allow me, and we live in different countries, and we have lived in different countries, will allow me do things I don't like to do. It's not an argument. She knows there are some things that if nothing I don't like, I don't even know how to. If my wife insists that I must cook, we're going to poison everybody. Now, don't get me wrong, there's some guys that can cook and know how to cook. If you know how to cook, that's a great thing. That's not just what I do. I'm not great at it. It's never an argument. You must cook because I serve her. No. And I also don't stress her. You see, when it's love, I'm doing my best to serve her. Now, if cooking is the only way she wants to serve her, then I will eventually have to cook. But you see, we will never get to that point because she also is trying not to inconvenience me. I'm also trying not to inconvenience her. You see, that's the correct couple should be having. You should be, no, let me do it for you. Let me serve you. That's what it should be. But when you see couples say, go and do it for me, you don't do it for me, they are doing the opposite of what love is. A lack of commitment. Commitment is doing that thing that is not convenient for me to do, but I'm ready to care for my partner. If you look at the Bible, wherever they're talking about love, they're never talking about these feelings we're all running about. They say love is kind. Love is patient, you see. Love does not keep record of wrong. You see the kind of things they're saying. But that's not what movies and music are showing us. We think it's a feeling. We think it's a thing. We think it's flowers. When some people's wedding, it's not about the couple at all. It's about the wedding, not about the marriage. They are more interested in the picture. Nowadays, they do pre-wedding shoot. They now do pre-wedding shoot on the day of the wedding with the wedding gown. They now do, are you people any investment in the marriage at all? None. This same person cannot wash dishes, cannot cook, but you want to do pre-wedding shoot. 3. So you see effort. And look, some people they want to take a picture the morning of the wedding. No? Do you know how inconveniencing that is? You see, they have energy for rubbish. Can you wake up that same early to cook for this your partner now? I'm tired. You were in love with the wedding, not with your spouse. You sacrificed for the wedding, unwilling to sacrifice for the marriage. I get what I'm saying. So, the way marriage works, and this term, phrase, falling in love, is where our problem started. We fall. Have you seen anybody? When people fall, what do you tell them? Sorry. It's an involuntary, hurtful thing. Fall. It's a negative thing. We don't fall in love, we grow in love. This lady is single, so anybody interested, reach me. We'll give you her phone number. So come and stand here. Yes, for you to be visible. So what did I want? Yes, V. Yes, and N. Okay, so what happens to a lot of people is that they want a relationship. This lady represents relationship. Do you have the N for me? N, give me N. Shooter, please hold this N. Hold it, yes. Okay. Very ugly N, but it's fine. So this N. N here represents relationship as a noun. All right? So this is a noun. N here stands for noun, which is a thing. It can be a marriage, it can be a relationship. So this is what many people want. So what I've discovered is that people start from zero to relationship. A lot of people want relationship. And now, what they don't realize, I need under a guy this time. No, I don't want Babs. Babs just finished singing now. A guy, a single guy. Come, come, please. Thank you. Give him. Come and hold it. Come. Come and stand here. Yes. This is a V. No, the other way around. So V here is a verb. What you should be looking for is this one. Relationship, a verb. Not relationship, a noun. What most people are looking for, what happens to many people is that they just get relationship, a noun. Then they start checking if we can talk. They can't check in if we have similar values. They start checking if we will like each other and enjoy each other's company. So you find out when they reach here and they can't find this. You see many marriages, they are not friends. They don't even want to be together. There's a post I commented on some weeks ago that got over 100 something comments under my comment. One guy, a bishop, says a bishop, but he wrote relationship coach. That's, by the way, that's why we need to teach. We're doing coaching for people that want to be relationship coaches or counselors, because I discovered that some people even teaching this and don't even know the thing they're teaching. So this bishop that is supposed to be a relationship coach, he interviewed 2 women. Said, this woman, how long have you been married? The woman said 38 years. Oh, and the bishop was so excited. He said, that means you must have married the right one. Because somebody said they've married for 38 years. And in places like America, it's rare to meet people that have married for 38 years. So he was so excited. He said, you must have married the right one. She said, no. Not the right one. She said, we've been living apart for the past 10 years. He said, so, as in, are you in different cities? He said, no, the guy is in the same city. But we live in 2 different houses for the past 10 years of the marriage. So the guy now asked under the comment that, what do we have to say? Do we agree with that? Me, I don't use ear to hear relationships. I say, I understand that she's using this to cope. Because she said it there that this way they won't argue and fight a lot. This is her way of peace. They just don't want to be divorced on paper. So they are still married but not living together. So they still exist but they no longer have what? You see, when the verb goes, this one becomes so useless. You can imagine now, a married couple living in 2 different houses in the same city for 10 years. And that's the only way to avoid arguments and quarrel. Where you should always start from. That's why if you're putting so much emphasis on, when you see people putting too much emphasis on the wedding, instead of on the relationship, the friendship, they are usually not going to last. Or what they will have, because nowadays, and the guy did a vote in that post that those that agree, those that don't agree. It was almost the poll. It was almost the same. So, and when I wrote my comment, many people were coming to challenge me that, why will I say this is not a normal way to do relationship? That why do I think my normal is? Yes, why do I think my normal is normal? Because we've had a lot of people that have never experienced this, that try to do this, and this will break down without this. What holds this is this. If you don't have this and you jump into it, even if you have like £1 billion wedding, if you like spend 1 billion, and that's what people are doing, you see so much effort on this. This can't hold. You can't keep two people together if they don't have this. They must have a rhythm, a system, a friendship, a likeness. You know the difference between loving somebody and liking somebody? Liking somebody, you want to be with the person. Loving somebody, you have to be with the person. You don't understand what I'm saying? When you like somebody, you want to be with the person. When you love somebody, you have to be with the person. That many people don't feel you don't want to be with your parents. Some parents say you don't want to be with your children. But because of love, you guys live in the same house till something officially separates you. But you see, when you like someone, you guys are doing your best. So I was in that comment. People came and wrote on the comment that why do I think my normal is the normal? I said no two people gets married or want to get married and say I can't wait to marry you so that we can live apart forever. There's never. Everybody that wants to get married, the whole purpose of wanting to get married, so that we can stay together. So nobody comes to say, oh, December, can't wait to finally marry you so that you can move to your own house and I move to mine. Nobody does that. But they were trying to challenge me that how can I call it normal? There is still normal. There's still a normal way love is done. There's a normal way marriage is done. Don't let this world make you feel there's no normal, because they will start creating abnormal situations that they want to call love. They were trying to justify. Now, and the annoying thing is that people that were supporting the woman, they probably didn't watch the video well. The woman herself didn't want that situation. That's not her dream. She didn't wake up and say, my dream is to be married to a man I'll live separately from. She said it there, that the only reason they're doing this is because by this they won't do the arguments and they won't do the quarreling, and then they don't have to get a divorce. So the only reason why she's doing this arrangement is that they don't want to officially get a divorce. But technically, they are divorced. I just don't know if you're getting what I'm saying. This is what you need to look out for. So when the way love should start, when you meet somebody, both of you become friends, is here you will check if we have relationship the verb. Do we have a system? Do we like to talk? Do we have same values, same interests, same kind of things? We both love God. We both have basic levels. When this is solid, it naturally will give birth to this. But people skip all these things. They have partners that don't listen to them, partners they can't talk to, partners they can't share their concerns with. You know that there are many couples that they need to write application for sex. I'm telling you, my brother, trust me. To whom it may concern. Dear Jennifer, may I, on October 28th, have the honor and privilege of having sex with you, if you may. They can't talk. Oh. No, when there's relationship, you don't really have to plan sex. It will be in fact, you have to plan to stop sex, not to have it. The having it will be happening. When there's relationship, you don't have to use sex, denial of sex, to also control your partner. You know, some women is a weapon of warfare for them. I know where we catch you. I know where we catch you. No friendship. When somebody's your friend, there are even ways you can't talk to them. Even when you're upset. There are ways you can't treat them. Basic friendship. But people don't want this verb relationship. On social media, this is one they want to celebrate. This one has no future. The now has no future without the verb. If you're in a relationship as a lady, I can't tell the guy, when are we getting married? This hanging out, you don't want to offend him. You don't have this. In a good this, people can be transparent. They can share their mind, their concerns. Because that's what we do in marriage. If you can't share your concerns, you're pretending. 3 years dating. You know you're not happy, but you now come to us and say, let's pray for my boyfriend to propose. So this is how you people be talking at home. When you want to cook vegetable soup, you will pray. Because you can't talk. without upsetting each other. You don't have this. When you have this, you need little or no external intervention. Because you guys can talk things out. You can say, I don't like this thing. And the person will listen to you. So when I ask you, do you have a relationship? You need to be sure which one I'm asking. You might have a relationship and not have a relationship. Is somebody catching this?